Sometimes, sometimes you just need your, how can I put this? Sometimes you just need your ass whipped. That's how I'm gonna say it. Sometimes you just need your ass whipped. And the Las Vegas Aces, let's see, um, before the 7 game win streak, they lost to the Minnesota Lynx really bad. It was 111 to 58. And for me, man, that was rock bottom. And as much as I like this Lynx team, and I'm an unofficial Lynx fan, my team is still the Las Vegas Aces and the Indiana Fever. So it's taking time for me to really like adapt to this Las Vegas Aces team because I'm still missing players that aren't coming back. But, you know, they're winning and they're growing on me. They're not rapidly growing on me, but with each game, I'm learning to like this team a lot more. I do realize that it's a work in progress, but I'm happy because here's why I'm happy. They ran off 7 straight games. In the last 10, they 9-1. And I've been waiting for this team to either flip the switch or act like they have life on a consistent basis. And they're doing that. Wins against good quality teams, wins against great teams. We beat Seattle, we beat Golden State, we beat New York. You know, I think we got our ass kicked by the Lynx. I think that was the wake up call. You know, I really think that was the wake up call. You know, now beating Dallas today, you know, you still got to play them right. Still got to take them seriously. So we're taking a bad team seriously. And Asia Wilson has been playing absolutely incredible. Basically saying, you know what, hold up. Let's not write me out of the MVP conversation just yet. She's been balling. Jackie Young has been playing well. Chelsea Gray is reinvigorated. I'm seeing Chelsea Gray get established. And today, even Kirsten Bell was participating in a fun. You know, a bench role for Jewel Lloyd has given her the bench role for Jewel Lloyd has given her, second life, for the Las Vegas Aces. So I'm really, really impressed, man, because we could have just melded in. We could have just said, that's it. We're done. We're not doing this anymore. We're gonna implode. We're gonna explode. I mean, even Becky Hammond was looking like she was having fun at times on the sideline. She was cracking smiles. So we could have just wrote the season off, but because at one point we was like 12-13 or 14-14, 13-14. Look, 21-14, we rise in the standings. Other teams are falling. Seattle has fallen some. Phoenix, the Mercury have come back down to life a bit. The Valkyries are trying to, hold on. But, a lot of teams are starting to lose, so the Aces are moving up in the standings. I see the Bears are up 2 touchdowns against the Bears. The Bells, I can't talk, folks. Let me just stick to WNBA. I'm going to tell you, the Bears are up 2 touchdowns against the Bills. But it's only preseason. But going back to what I'm saying with the Las Vegas Aces, this is why you never jump off the bandwagon, folks. This is why you just rock out. Because they was making this kind of turn around, and I had just jumped off the bandwagon. I would probably feel some kind of way about that. I'd probably feel like, damn, now that I'm not a fan, now y'all playing good. But this is why you ride it out, because you never know what you're going to get. This is a team that, we have players that have won the chip before. We know what it takes. Asia know what it takes. Chelsea know what it takes. Jackie knows what it takes. Jewel has won championships. So, yeah, I just wanted to pop in real quick, man. Talk Las Vegas Aces because, look, I would be remiss if I said I wasn't impressed. I am. I was going to drop a video that said I wanted to see us do something like win 10 straight. Hey, it's almost right there for the taking, and who knows? We everybody's been contributing, even Alyssa Smith. If we can continue to play good veteran basketball, Dana Evans has been chipping in. If we can keep this up, who's to say we can't, get off in these WNBA finals? Who's to say we can't? My wrist is itching. But who's to say we cannot get back there? But right now, we want to pump our brakes. We just know that we in a hot stretch, and we need to keep it up. 21-14, 35 games in, 9 to go. You know, let's try to go 8-2. So let's try to finish this season at least 29-16. You know, right? Why not? That is so off. That is so off. But yo, let's just 29-15. That is not even possible. But yo, let's try to finish this season. You know, let's shoot the goal. I guess that we might be able to do that. What y'all think? We're not finna go 30-14. We're not finna win out. Because to win out, we'd have to win our final 9. I don't know that we could do that. You love to see it. But in a perfect world, maybe we could finish 28-16. It ain't about your record when you getting into the playoffs. I'm pretty sure we're going to get into the playoffs. I'm almost absolutely certain now. It's just about what you're going to do when you get there. You know. So you can get into the playoffs at 28-16 and make major damage, and you could be competing for a championship. Nobody says your record has to be like the Lynx in order to win the chip. You just got to be playing great basketball when the playoffs roll around. So yeah, that's the video, y'all. Congratulations, ACES. All I want to say is keep up the great work. You know, veteran heavy team, and we know what it takes to win, and we need to keep doing so. This is RC. Hit that like button. Comment below. ACES fans, we in the building, but we out of the building. Peace.